What time is it? What time is it? Billy Times. What time is it? Trop, it's time for scent. Yes, it is about that time for scent. Real quick before I do a real quick fragrance review, just got to get some business out the way. Thank you for all my subscribers out there. You guys know who you are. Thank you. I'm on the road to 1,000. You know, I'm almost there. You know, if I don't get it in 2025, I'll get it sometime in 2026. So thank you for all your support. Throughout there, you know, just helping this channel. Without you, there's no me. And guys, help me join in a prayer for what's going on overseas. I know you guys have been looking on the internet. I know you guys, you know, it's a lot of devastation happening overseas, especially in the regions in the Philippines. A lot of earthquakes, a lot of wet typhoons. I'm not talking about you know, the windy typhoons. These bring rain and these causes flooding. A lot of people to evacuate in their houses, and they just need help in these times of need. I am a fragrance reviewer, but I'm also a humanitarian, and a lot of my subscribers live in the Philippines, and I do help out what I can do. My small channel can give. I did help out some of my subscribers out there with some aid. So shout out, you guys, help me get this message across. You know, yeah, you know, I do talk about fragrances, and I talk about the ones that they can afford. You know, it's not you know, it's very expensive to be a collector. A lot of these fragrances cost a lot of money, but it also, shout out to the clone houses that's making the fragrances that's affordable. And shout out to all the reviewers who pushes the affordability of buying the different fragrances out there. Shout out to you guys. And a shout out to all my subscribers again, guys. Now, every Monday until the 22nd of December, I got this wheel, and I'm going to be putting my subscriber names on here. And whoever you know, wins, I'm going to spin the wheel 5 times every Monday. And if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. Just to kind of help you guys out around the holidays, because just to show my support. And also, 4 young ladies who have been helping my channel. You guys know who you are. I'm going to be spinning the wheel on the 24th. Special from me. It's 4 young ladies, and you guys know who you are. That's Shin Gabriel, Kim Hillary, also Colleen Garcia, and Marie Cullomeg. I got a photographic memory, guys. I just turned 58, so I kind of remember, you know, a lot of stuff, you know. You know, shout out to you guys, you know. And my buddy, speaking of my buddy, you know, shout out to him. He just got back from Dubai, and he bought back this shirt for me. And he bought back about about 15 fragrances, clone, you know. And he didn't miss because he bought back some fire fragrances. And shout out to that guy. Thank you for this shirt. You know, he said, "Happy birthday, brother." He said he'd do a review on this. And I looked at this house, and I said, "Hey, this is a house of collage." I was going to buy that Island Dune and that Vanilla Island Dune, but I never got around to it. And I was going to buy this one as well. I was looking at Aromatics, the review, and shout out to Ed Nab out there. Shout out to that brother. You know, get the Aromatics fragrances. He makes some fire fragrances. Shout out to him. And I was going to get this, but my buddy went on and got it for me. So, man, thank you so much. This is the House of Collage. And of course, this was established in 1997, and the founder is Muhammad Iqbal Abdul Sattar, and he's not only the founder, but he's also the perfumer to a lot of the fragrances, and he's been doing perfumery for 45 years. So this guy is no stranger in Dubai. Everyone knows about the House of Collage, and he done some really high-end niche, affordable fragrances for the consumer out there. So he did a really good job. And you know, I know there's you know, 2 fragrances that's really popular, and that is Collage Island Dune. I know that is cloning the Louis Vuitton Symphony. That's a $600 fragrance. That one that's cloned is like $45.50. Smells good, boy. And also, he did the Vanilla Island Dune, Collage Vanilla Island Dune, and that's cloning the Parfum de Marly Altair, and that costs about what, $350. So that Vanilla Dune costs $45, and it smells just as good. So, but this is Zayaan Gold, and I don't know what this is exactly cloning, but has a good high quality niche fragrance. And I was looking at Frantica. Frantica gave it a real high mark of rating. And I don't see the notes on here, but thank God the notes is on the box. And shout out to this box. It's a nice box, nice gold writing. And of course, you have the badge code on the side. Of course, you have the notes on the side. Nothing on the back. It's a regular nice box, of course, nice presentation. But what's inside the box is extraordinary, and it's the bottle. And I love this is bottle. I believe it's look like it's been constructed to mimic some type of mosque. It's like the top of a mosque. And I love this bottle. It's a really nice bottle, and it's a nice cast iron cap. And you just put the cap back on. It's a really, really nice bottle. Of course, it has Zayaan gold, and of course has House Collage on the bottom. And really nice bottle, really nice presentation. Now, how does it smell? Now, I looked on the box, and again, I looked on it, and I seen Plum. And every time I see Plum in the fragrance, it reminds me of the Plum fragrance reviewer, the Plum ambassador himself, and that's Cuba knows. He said this.
I'm a Plum fan. I'm pretty much the Plum fragrance ambassador of the world, at least in the YouTube space. Huge fan of Plum. People.
Shout out to the Plum ambassador himself. Shout out to Cuba knows, man. I love that guy. You guys check out that guy's channel. If you're not a subscriber, he's funny. He knows about Plum, and he's getting me into Plum because I'm really liking this fragrance. Now, this starts off with Plum, of course. Starts with cinnamon. Starts off with cardamom. Starts off with bergamot. And in the middle notes has lavender, has Nirvana, Artemisia, and the base notes has tonka bean, benzoin, patchouli, and of course ladamine or cistus. Really cool notes. Now, the bottle. Now, what's in the bottle? How does it smell? And I'm going to go ahead and get it, and I'm going to test the itomizer, nice pressure itomizer. Ooh, stuff fills up the room, and I'm going to see how it smells. And just off on the tester strip, you can smell the plum. I mean, it's a sweet plum. And I tested it not too long ago. And the dry down, now this plum is on the top note, it gets in the middle, and it lingers in the base. And it's plum all through this fragrance. And I tell you, it's a really nice, juicy plum. And I like how it is mixing up with that cinnamon, and it just goes down, that dry down with the plum. Now, a couple weeks ago, I know I did a review on the Tarika Tense. I know it has that plum liquor, and that's a boozy scent. And that's a really good scent as well. So I got 2 plum fragrances. I'm really happy with myself. 2 plum fragrances. But this one here, the plum lingers throughout the fragrance. It smells niche. It smells very expensive for about $45, $50. If you guys don't have this in your collection, go ahead and get Zayaan Gold. It's a really good buy. It's affordable. And you guys deserve it to yourself. Buy yourself a Christmas present. And shout out to all you guys. You guys take care of yourself. Again, pray that everything will work out well overseas. And you guys take care of yourself. God bless you.